thank God we are live. Excellent. Because we're back here with Rogue Lords. Why? Because we were doing well. Okay, granted we almost actually died, but we were doing well. I mean...
My codex retraces the entire history of the world and of hell, with a single exception. My defeat 10 years ago.
Well, that's not
I
really...
intend to erase that aberration from history forever.
Okay, resumo. We were doing well, we were going fine, we built a good grouping, and then we got absolutely wrecked by some mook. I mean, we got destroyed. Which is ridiculous.
Fresh.
Ah. How the hell? What's this? Anything from loss of HP. I see. And die, charge of mortality, lose one charge of mortality each time it loses 0. Applies worship fire. Oh, I see. So these trigger returns. So long as he's alive, the Martyr and the Hierophant cannot take damage. Now that's a little annoying. I'll have to do something about it. He has no protections. Okay, we've got some good opening maneuver here. He's got a good opening maneuver. It's also cheap. Hecate has Initiator. I currently have no weaknesses on me, so that's nothing. That's not going to do anything. My stuff is working this time. So I could technically use this to heal him, and then everyone will get some bonus damage. And also heals. Or should I say enhances. Go to the combo.
My turn.
It is your turn. And you're going to throw out a penalty. Hopefully it's just take hits. Which is awesome, because I will be able to... Okay, this... not so bad depression. As long as I like nuke his health, nuke him down like real fast, their protection will go away. They can't cast this because these won't take any damage. He's a buff, he's going to attack. He can't do any damage to him, but I can at least give him a migraine. Excellent, he does absolutely nothing for a while. Weakness, yeah, doesn't really do anything. Hey, depleted. Good heal. That'll have to do for this turn. She's got zombie. Pending doom. Ouch. You got four punches. Have I? Yeah, one enemy. You have way less now. That's better. Oh, I can transform his protection into all enemies. Excellent.
I live to serve you, master.
She kind of needs to get. You know what? Let's get this going for then. Then when she attacks, it'll kick off and give me a thing back. Now I can apply inflict damage, but it was a thing with her, and I forgot to do her thing, which is this, which is initiator. Whoops, my bad. Gonna make that. She's gonna get blapped. 50 HP. She attacks though, she loses a thing. I get wall too. Actually, I think it would be down to 0 SP. Or SP I should say. I gotta knock his health down 5 times. So we get a boost. He's gonna do all that. I'm gonna do this because it's initiated starting one. So we all get +2 damage, which is handy for Baron Sambi because he's making him stronger. I can't get. Won't do any damage, but we'll give him clumsy. He's probably put something on that's about to remove. But anyway, so. And the cool thing is, it went down to 0. That clicked up, restocked up. So this guy is not generating. Will either give one of much spirit to his allies. Invulnerable to spirit damage, but not invulnerable to being punched in the head damage. I could technically go for the Hierophant right now because he can be HP attacked. However, they are not getting any buffs at the moment.
I'll burn you all alive.
Exhaustion. The Hierophant doesn't have any. He has no mitigating ability. He's getting 28 though. And we could get thing 1 random skill will be restored. He has migraine. I'm getting 28 health. That's free. This is slowly actually juicing up in power. It's also free. I have depleted that unfortunately. So I'll need her to trigger her thing next turn to get her. No one's a recharge for free. Yeah, we should be fine. He's gonna take a hit, but vulnerable, but that's fine because I'm about to heal him up.
Oh yeah. I feel my strength returning.
So that if I can get her zombie Trigger exhaustion won't work on him, but it will reduce all damage by half. Boop. Thanks to H shield, he's doing nothing. He can't do damage. Can't deal damage. That's a problem. He's gonna throw another Doom thing. That doesn't matter because I'm going to. I can use this on him. He's not a damager. So he's doing, well, very little.
I live to serve you.
She's got
master.
that points to do this. I'm just basically rolling this one over and over and over and over to make him so he deals a lot of damage very quickly.
My turn.
Zombie needs health. That's fine, because the weakest... They won't take damage. He will, though. And I get health back. Oh, was this... Oh, it's, never mind, his SP was lower than his HP. Oh, that one comes back every turn. Depleted. Came back. I can actually use this one, then when she flips her thing over again. His thing's going down, but because it's the amount he has is also depleting so rapidly. And then we have the fact that these guys are slowly getting stronger, so they're just dealing more damage every turn. Okay, that should be fine. 13 damage, but she heals for 14, so... Yeah, he's only doing, not doing a thing, he only does like 4, does no damage, but he's still losing SP. I'm just going to put zombie on him now. Go for it, heal. Heal your friend.
My turn.
Let's see, we want to put clumsiness on. Clumsiness is not a thing. For Lilith. That's because all damage being inflicted by him is spiritual. That's a lot of damage for Lilith. I can combo this up and make someone weaker. Still, I only targeting it down, that's the wrong person. Well, I can also wall it and half the damage. I've got a turn, next turn, get reverse sentence.
I live to serve you, master.
Awesome, because it's 0. And I can just keep doing this. It's a full moon, which is this. So yeah, I can click that. That'll take a hit. She'll generate a lot of SP next turn. His health is currently not higher than his thing, but when he heals, he's going to flatten his own comrade, which is hilarious when you think about it. So, buff, sentencing, take a turn for that. Next turn I can activate that. Either for no sentencing.
I'm ready.
Well, that's gonna matter. Let's see, I need only 1 point for this, so exhaustion on one enemy. Who are you? Yeah, they got both. Half his damage. exhaustion, halves his damage, so he's going to do virtually nothing. She heals back a lot of points. We can do this 5 times now, which is more than he has actually in total health to defend with. I don't know if it'll count 5 times of killing him, but you know, take what you're given. Protection. Let's see. That's enchantment, which unfortunately I can't get rid of. Remove weakness and heal. Well, let's see. If I heal that, how many of these are depleted? Actually, the only one that's depleted. Because they're not using a lot of our skills, and we're just generally pumping up our points. Lilith is actually probably strong enough now that he should flatten him every turn. Flames, that's fine. Wall can be good. Warmth still sticks in. She's only taking 14. Taking 14. She's only taking 20 because he's getting pumped by 2 people. You do realise, too, that you are actually just enhancing us because we are. Yep, he's going for her. He's going for her times 2. That's fine, we're going to clumsy his butt with his first. Remove that. So one gets another 2 damage. And Zombies is like,
My turn.
indeed, Zombie, it's your turn now. To the point in which you can actually kill him once and get a thing back. Yep. Ah, because he lost his HP, so the SP, they only take HP protection. Well, that'll do damage, but she's still not
I live to
in a
serve
predicament.
the master.
It'd be nice if, but I can do this and use this on him. It doesn't damage him, but it does make him a lot weaker. One enemy, new moon. Zombie. Thing is, as this turn, he'll be vulnerable to being blapped. And then we just go hell for leather on all of them. He steals 25. Wow, he just fully heals. Annoyingly, the SP is all lower than the HP. I have to do a HP punch first and then reduce them. Then I also have this. It's depleted, but it would be restored because it's only 2. Unfortunately, not 0 pointed right now. So sad. I'm gonna wait until the next thing and I'll see if this actual form things work. Actually, no, once it's done that, killed off there, I can just blap one of these guys into oblivion. It won't. Well, I actually can kill the Hierophant now. Or the Martyr. Torture, each time source damage. Yep. You got 100 HP, but I'm doing 30 HP 30 times. 5 times. That will destroy him completely. Oh dear, the amount of damage being inflicted out is dramatically shortened. can do this to heal his health, or I can do this to heal his SP.
My turn.
Makes a little difference. And I'll do this. And they all got +2 physical damage because his ability just kicked off. Also, the hit of this guy is absolutely nothing, keeping him alive. Yep. He has 0 invulnerability. Alright, I was actually taking a hit.
I'll burn you all alive.
And ritual. Next turn. Dead, 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 dead. Well, he put protection on himself. Not that it makes a lick of difference.
My turn.
He just depressioned him in one go. In one move. It's like, no. Thud. He has no protection now. Well, it shows him not having that anymore. Oh well. Doesn't really matter.
I'm ready.
Removed. Practically nothing. Non-existent.
I'll burn you all alive.
See, we have 0 of a lot of things. Oh, that's also 0. I also put exhaustion on him. Which would nuke his damage down to nothingness. Excellent, he's toast. I didn't actually recharge their abilities once in this entire fight.
I'll burn you all alive.
It makes 0 thingy for him because it's just like vulnerable and Lilith. Dynamic kick!
Didn't have a chance.
Why do I say 60 kick? That was easier than the other fight because I was mitigating 90% of the damage.
Fragment of power for my disciples.
You know what? That works out for me. I have got physical destruction abilities in my deck. I mean, he does that. He's got at least 2. Lilith doesn't have any that attack physical, unfortunately, but you know, can we get some? Like I really need HP.
It's high time I interfered. Reality is but a toy to me.
Jesus, that's expensive. I see -5 to 20 on the value proposed gain in essence. So if it gives me 20, I'll either lose all of it or just lose 5 of it, or something in between. But it would cost me all my essence to get 20 essence back to boost it up.
The
Curse will pay for that. No one stands against the Prince of Hell.
Ah, lovely. I'm not going to find that one. Right, so the map says this. Aha, not find there. How's that for a thing? I'm not fighting that zone. We will go around it. Thank you, Styx.
The waters of the Styx offer invincibility. I
Yeah, I got 8 points back for that. Mother Terra event was says get plus 50 to Styx. Right, she got that, which is too useful. Half this stuff is too useful, to be honest. Black Mark is way too expensive not to give up. That I could probably give up to give him another slot. I can give that up. That's too useful. That's a hit and miss. Because sometimes they need health, not the... She has Aegis, which is the only low grade one I can give up. So you give up an expensive one of these guys, you get one of equal measure. What you get back is an equal measure. That never happening. And that means I can upgrade ability straight off the bat, so I get souls for it. Could go in the middle, take a soul fight, soul points, or I could go left or right, sacrifice and get a good, try and get a good skill out of it. Oh, buggery all, we'll see this.
Tremble, laborers of the soil. The devil is coming to visit.
And I don't mean your mother-in-law. Short fight. I mean, that would be good, but we're going to get Terra anyway when we hit the next spot. And I need money. And don't be absolutely ridiculous on me.
Fresh meat. I'm ready.
She's going to do that medium. Well, Sambi's trying to start absolutely wrecking people. Zero, unfortunately, that is. That's pressure for zombie. But if I take out Diva and actually Marauder's the more dangerous one. If I take him out, then he's preparing, and besides, I'll get 2 zaps of 4 anyway on somebody with the lowest SP, so I could potentially go for a kill from him. All enemies. I don't have any really good opening babang attacks.
I live.
They actually
to
have lower
serve
HP
you,
than the SP. Oh, this is really zombie. All I need a little damage. Alright, 5 turns she's gonna lose SP, which is fine by me. Now we're gonna do something to the Mistress of Suffering. Lovely. Nice hits. Oh yeah, zombied. That one's got random skills. Right. Oh, that a ritual because she has a zombie on.
I'm
Alright.
ready.
First things first. Weakness beyond. Next, provocations on her, so I can't blap him the much as I want to. He also steal health. This is going to be another annoying fight, isn't it? One enemy and not.
I shall reforge the world in my image. The dice were loaded from the start.
It's better. She's still getting hit multiple times, but if I can knock her down, she can half it though. Yeah. Half the damage, so that's not doing anything. Then apply that to him. So that's reduced it even further. Oh, male spirit, isn't it? Oh no, worse. Ah! Oof, we're gonna do this. Good grief. I almost wrecked myself. The medium is going down fast. What's this thing anyway? Can't receive any stasis. Oh, that's lovely. They're free to punch. Probably despite these two, because they're not both dealing damage. I cannot have clumsy on me. End of discussion.
I live to serve you, master.
See this, 3 times. Not quite enough damage with that one just yet. It's right off a zombie. What she's about to do herself is going to actually hack herself in the process. Put herself near dead. Build depleted, cost me 2. That undid damage. Cut her thing in half. Get her ritual going. Okay. When she hits, she's going to take the other 15 points, but then she's just going to essentially nuke herself into the floor. So much so that next turn, his 2 punches, 2 hits for whatever he decides to do, is going to destroy her. If that didn't kill her first. Yeah, it's vulnerable, but couldn't do anything about it. And I just completely null and voided your entire attack. Oh, love, I think the lady's a little tired.
I live to serve you, master.
Depleted. One enemy. Well, I do have to do this in order to get this to trigger so I can get my stuff back. One down. Things depleted, which is unfortunate.
My turn.
And protection into depression. a hit from his thorns, but I got rid of his mark. Apply a wall on her, which would knock it down to 20s rather than a full thing. I mean, Migraine would only knock it down by 10, so it's half his damage anyway. You'd also take damage. But Lilith is getting strong enough, I think, to... yeah. She's going to start being able to destroy. I might have to recharge in the near future. His ability is constantly knocking him down, but she's losing SP fast. Okay, still, he's gonna split out, so... Cleanse on her. Knock down damage, I think. She needs a ritual active to just get one healed again. Yep, and everyone's physical damage went up because he healed. Yeah, she's starting to get to the point where she is depleted in a lot of things. He keeps hitting her and depleting skills. So I'm going to have to look at getting some stuff, restacking, charging stuff. J2 4 times. I would love to. That's why they're not available. And if I do recharge on her, she's just gonna. Her things is gonna change. Reset on that. Yeah, someone gets a random recharge. Voodoo Curse recharges every turn regardless. It is a constant recharge.
I'm ready.
However, she hasn't got any abilities.
Ah, such pleasure.
And I need her to have at least some ability to recharge at least one of her abilities so she can...
I'll burn you all alive.
Thank you. Soul extinction. But if I can keep the ritual... keep this up and running, I can keep... I can probably use that next turn. And it'll restack something on the slot.
My turn.
His Voodoo Curse is very handy. It's like steadily knocks them down. Exhaustion doesn't really matter right now. She's not actually doing any attacks. Yeah, she's going down. Expensive, 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 expensive. That's free.
I'll burn you all alive. Be careful. If you give me your hand, I may well devour your whole arm.
Right, that's 5 times now. That's 24 5 times. That's 100 damage, easy. That's 100 damage. Technically over 100 damage. But more, if I can knock him down enough, that's more than enough to get the job done on him. You know what? I think it's high time the Diva goes bye-bye. wish she's not going to be throwing buffs on us every turn.
My turn.
Really depressed.
I'm ready.
Well, actually, that costs me one. And as the only enemy, there he's standing, he takes the hits. Okay.
My turn.
I'll burn you all alive.
One enemy, 26 damage 5 times. That would knock him down to vulnerable in one shot.
I'm ready.
I have enough for both. The map, I've still got enough power to take you. Not with my bird.
Those who do not submit must die.
Yay. Oof. That was close calling.
Souls rotten with vice.
But we have some money. So, that's good. We can trade out some skills. Or buy artifacts. Or whatever. We get terror for doing this.
In the silent church, Jonathan Harker waits for his true love's return. He has every reason to trust me, because the devil's word is his bond. Mina enters, bathed in the light of the moon, and takes the frail human in her arms. He doesn't suspect a thing. In the next instant, my disciples admire with a smile his transformation into a ghoul. This abject...
He was quite right though. The devil's word is his bond.
My influence is growing.
Ooh, wait. Trait. No essence power. Plus 5% chance of passing the test. Yay. Now we will get wicked level skills
These relics
every time.
will only make our conquest more bloody. Perfect.
Oof. I'd liked it better if that had been on the old one and it had been Condemned Souls. Yeah, takes the maximum thing. All your disciples earn plus 20 max HP SP, but we gain our current max becomes 30. So that technically heals me up, but at the same time lowers me down. Look at that one. Want some cash. Let's see. Take that or that with the horrible events attached to them. Or just hear me out. Or we just go down the middle and avoid them entirely. Much easier. Now, problem is, look at these. I want to go to one of these locations. Let's just run this way. There's sticks options. I mean, I don't know more skills, but potential for a lot of other stuff.
The conductor of souls finally deigns to show himself. Don't make him wait.
Let's see, max costs 1 AP, at the moment it costs 2 AP. His gold version costs only 1 AP. Yes. Oh, that's get out of jail free card. Fracture. Okay, given what he's currently doing, that's not actually bad. Ooh, evolutions. Let's see. He hasn't got any free slots available though. I mean, getting that down to 1 SP would be AP would be great. And there's another. And according to the map, if I go this way, it might be a fight there anyway. Go this way. I have potential to run this way up and get another Reaper anyway. And this skill is very useful. I could technically buy that and just pay the money back. Not going to. Fortunately, I don't have any. These guys don't have any free slots. She does, but I don't think I can afford any of the skills right now. No, I'll get 20. I get 20 back for spending 62.
With that, the humans will...
Now it's nice and cheap. It's cheap. It gives me more HP. And we're about to get a Terra event, so we can spend what we like.
What a pretentious structure.
Ooh, nice.
Humans are always trying to raise themselves above their mortal echelon.
We get what we want here. Points, or spiritual points is main, but it doesn't really matter. We can pick what we want for the best effects on this one because it doesn't matter. Absolutely does not matter in the slightest. Because I can just pump up the...
Choose me. You won't be disappointed.
It depends on the sanctuary. As they approach, they see that the entrance is heavily guarded. What can a Sancta Luna be hiding inside? You intend to find out. Isn't guarded. Enter from the roof, that's easier. Pie.
Aw,
Oh,
too
come on, we
bad.
failed.
Maybe next time.
But back down, much more tricky. Loose balls and obstruction give way and on her feet, and she falls to the floor.
Ugh, such are the vagaries of my nature. Who shall be the first
Okay.
to receive my
Who do I just want to kill straight off from the get-go? Yeah, you have the most.
I don't like this situation. Let's change it.
What happened? My power went away. Yeah, I love that happens a lot around here. That was literally a bonk start. So. Spend 0, oh no, 1 cost kill. Heals the team back. She's not dealing damage, but it's fine. We'll use that on him now. I'll get double effect. So everything he's about to do is about to be undone in an instant. And we didn't even... The fight only just started. He's doing 2 damage. Knock yourself out, lady. So the really high-end Healy one got sploot. Splattered in a single hit. It's the one with all of the HP and all of the high points went sploot.
I live to serve you, Master.
See, I can do this on him, drop him to 21. Should I hit back? I got 4. Ah, but what amount of damage does is actually nothing. The thing is now I can see I can trigger this immediately afterwards and just... Oh, the exhaustion got reflected on me. Huh. Okay. I was going to do the exhaustion, but okay. Okay, ducks. This on your hand will work. And then not an attack.
My turn.
Indeed it is. This is zombie, indeed it is. Now she's actually going to stick around for 2 turns. You can't do a bang attack on somebody else because it doesn't work. Like that, you cannot. It doesn't work. She's going to prepare bonus and rule status.
My turn.
If all she does is buffs and that lot, she's in deep trouble because I think we have enough points to completely and put it like take him out of the picture. You damage me and I heal me. Thank you. Lilith is getting pretty close to just being able to... Well, yeah, she can't just nuke one person.
I'll burn you all alive.
For some reason, when I threw a status effect on him, it bounced back. Well, let's go recharge skills. Heal up, to be honest, but nope. That will actually put him invulnerable. Even if the zombies are kick in. Okay. Next turn I can just get the zombie. Get the Okay. Next turn I can use this and just inhabit everybody.
I'm ready.
And we'll get +2 damage. Wow, she takes out most of her health. I thought it has an enchantment on her protection. Let's see with the rituals. Blast, yeah, ritual. It's free. Blast. Exhaustion. That must have a thing that reflects it back. Reflects the status back onto the enemy. That keeps happening.
I'll burn you all alive.
Just a ritual. And Columbus lands on me. She's going to inflict a lot of damage. For some strange reason, I can't seem to knock off. I'm inflicting status effects, and they're just bouncing back. Not sure why, but yeah, protection. You know what? Wall would actually be better because it would actually knock down the damage by. It would half the damage, would only be 15.
My turn.
Now I don't remove controls. This removes controls. Unfortunately, it's going to go away. Why should I do a ton of damage physically, not spiritually? Kind of making it a bit of a moot point for her to do her thing. Well, this will hit me with depression, but going to take damage. He's going to take damage, but we're going to get. But then Lilith's going to remove it and remove a state effect anyway. Hey, he's going to do a state effect.
I'm ready.
Move it. So we're getting more damage back. Yeah, I'm just going to hit you really hard. Special thing is currently in effect, so you'll take all the spirit damage anyway. Charge and bonk. Six times. Fire!
Any other way.
I didn't have to use Lilith
Souls rotten with
and 18
rice.
silver. That fight anyway. Can counter them more effectively than future combats. Lovely.
Oh, such are the vagaries of my nature.
But now,
Oh, such are
idiot.
the vagaries of my nature.
Thanks.
There's nothing like it to rekindle my
That
flame.
was a bit of a waste of time, wasn't it? Just gain like multiple bad things that just contemplated, contradicted what she's got. Good grief. Hello, you.
Ah, a conductor of souls. All those innocent souls I harvested will finally be of use.
What's this? Nice. 4 points. Again, very handy. Plus 2 damage to depression for the rest of the fight. Ah. Does he have a slot available though? Put that in. No, it does not. I should have ditch that for a new slot. Well, that is an option coming up because we can. That's the only option there. It's like a altar. Right, who's got a skill that we want to get up to maximum power? Flicks 18, heals 14, 18, recharges 2 skills at random. So they're by 6 instead of by 3. Apply warmth 6. Never improve these ones the whole time. You know what? Get that. I actually get a little bit of money back. Yes, some lacerations is 3 points. But I can still afford to drop in a skill. 12 to 18 twice, and given the way she bumps up her damage, that's a lot of HP destruction very quickly. That's handy for healing, that's handy for battering them. But that is cheap and it's going to be very useful if I get that in the +6 version. And thank you.
Simple mortal trinkets.
Right. Nothing. Monoliths. You know what? She's going to need to boost them back up. The closer them scare. Yeah, you're better than them though. Much better. She's better than the occultism, but she's much
Choose
better.
me.
Other
You won't
things.
be disappointed.
At the end of the town of monoliths, your disciples learn of a craftsman who makes enchanted up mirrors. His works show each individual their best qualities, impairing hope to all those who look unto them. You must get rid of this mortal and all his mirrors. These enchanted mirrors are truly extraordinary. Who knows what might happen if Lilith looked at her reflection in one of them?
I shall reforge the world in my image.
No.
My power is
I'm
absolute.
really hurt that one.
Normally I face much.
But a nice
harder
easy one for no penalties are nice. Numbers will reflect the ugliest and cruelest aspects of the beings who look into them.
Screams of terror.
Ooh, and a nice terror effect.
Such sweet music
Ooh,
to
that's
my ears.
Also just one. I can't get over that one. Oh, that was really impressive, that was.
Feel
Yay.
omnipotent.
That's some bonus points. Sammy got some points too.
There's nothing like it to rekindle my flame.
Okay. I have like no money. So I might as well take this one and see if I can grab 2 slots.
Their time is counted.
The curse will pay for that.
Oh, well. Oh. That flying is useful and a base.
This forest isn't so terrifying. Not yet.
10 max essence. Oh, that's 10 max essence, so I'd only drop me down to 80. That won't actually kill me. Because it's not taking the F points off me. Right. Down the side who's getting the pump up here, because...
When I give, I get.
Well, Sambi and Lilith are the only two skills left.
With that, the humans will finally submit to my yoke.
My free, that's actually not a bad one to have. Let's face it, I had no money. So, no point in going that way. See, doubles, but lose the amount of energy I get back. Drop by 10, but I get the full charge. And I kind of need that full charge, I'm like 11 points. See, you can only take my max away, it cannot take my actual power away.
There's
And
nothing
as much as I
like
would
the
love to rule
vile
need the trick of my
waters of
disciple, I need that essence.
to invigorate me.
It's time to go fight the annoying fight again. Though I do have quite the collection of abilities. He boosts the physical damage quickly. They get zapped by 4 every turn. I can recharge a skill, but create portals for 6 replace. That's all I feel I can do. But this plus 1 AP is good. Give him all depression start, reduce the costs. Everyone gets bonus damage, and he essentially buffs every time he heals. So, yay! Let's hope we're not going to have the same thing as last time and die.
The
Can I go
crypt
for
in
like
which the
plus
Fox sisters
19
are hiding
or plus
is
20
guarded by
heal
demon
now, please?
hunters.
I'll
Not in
have
the
that
least
right now.
awestruck by this coterie, my disciples charge the humans and cut a way through to the 3 old women.
Get him! Get him!
Fox sisters, you 3 have been a thorn in my side for too long.
You look like you just summoned the other 2. Okay, she's gonna throw status effect, but I can immediately next turn remove said status effect.
I live to serve you, master.
She's got depression. I don't have a thing for triggering depression. Unfortunately, this time around, I can't boost it either. So we can't just rely on depression to get the job done. Yeah, on the plus side, I can do that and make it last longer. Drop her attack down. She's gonna throw buffs out. Zombie wounds, well... Yeah, I know she had depression, but... I'll get this running up and running.
My turn.
So the thing is, battering... Which is weakest? Well, Maggie Hook has... He didn't actually heal, so we don't get them. Now migraine means she does absolutely nothing. Depleted, depleted, depleted. She'll do a thing, recharge at least 2 of those. And she's gonna do that next turn to remove whatever thing they put on us. Mind. Provocation, don't be posed on us. They're all going for Sambi. That was annoyingly not a stage effect I can remove. How dare you? Be exhausted. I'm just gonna keep flipping this up and down as she gains more and more power, and then when I hit, someone's going to go splat. See, I'm doing the ritual, then doing that so it depletes and recharges depleted objects. Each time a sister dies, the others just group like 50% of game plus 5 max thing. She's the one who's throwing all the buffs out. Does nothing. She's gonna heal for more damage than you see there inflicting. I can do both and actually get a bit of health back. So we're just getting physical damage up. So that's going to be more dangerous. You want to keep the pain train rolling on her. Keep the depression going. She'll take more and more SP damage. But we also have HP damage, which she can also buff. And she's already buffed quite a bit actually. We actually got quite a lot of damage output. That's 100 damage. So that's 1/5 of their health already. And that's not even playing to the fact that she's gonna keep throwing these out. Blast, recharge. And where our damage output is just going to keep going up every turn. HP went up, SP went up. That doesn't mean mean much for her because her SP is constantly going down. Their maximum went up. Oh, she's going to throw out multiple state effects. It's lovely. She's going to throw up a I'm going to destroy you all in one punch attack. To be able to put a lot more damage out right this second. I mean, that's 4, that might do it. I mean, another cycle would be better, could make it 5, but that's not enough damage. Lilith could pull it off. It would cost all her thing, and she'd have to detonate a little early, but she could destroy. I don't know if there's like 1 turn preparing to apply a bonus. That was 150 down, 105 more damage. If I go with if I risk it and go with Sambi, then we might not be able to launch it. She needs to be able to fire this off. Unfortunately, this is not 0. I mean, she has zombie on her right now. But that's nowhere near enough. And that doesn't inflict enough damage either. Yeah, fire it off now. Drop it now to 41. That's a different sort of kettle of fish. Technically launch that for 214 so twice 28 or twice at 32. 32 would be awesome because it would do more damage. You have actually you have that ability which is still 0. Enemy still 2 points, so that's a 0. That would put more damage on her. And that would put him well inside his target range for his abilities. For that voodoo curse. And it's still 0, so. Yep, 17 points is all I need. That would guarantee it. So she's doing nothing this turn. She's got 1 point for this, so I want to get some health back. Lilith, next turn has to apply this to recharge a random skill. I didn't give this one, boost this up to make it into a 2-pointer. 2 skills. Zombie does. Ritual took out the thing, which is annoying. Well, so I gotta remove everything. And we get +8 damage. It's locked for 2 turns, but that's fine.
I live to serve you, master.
Yeah, this will I can still use this trigger.
Be careful. If you give me your hand, I may well devour your whole arm.
This will be locked for 2 turns, but it can still be done. She's going to inflict another thing on me, so I might as well throw Depression and get her. Maggie Fox in the middle seems to be the one you want to kill first because she's the one throwing out the annoying
Ready.
annoying boss. Yep, 12 points, because we got it up to a higher standard. That does a lot of depletion. Skipping a turn to prepare a powerful incantation for the next turn. Lovely. A good migraine and make an attack do absolutely nothing. We'll replace the zombie with that so her max thing goes down further. Thankfully they'll regain stuff. She can't do her double tap trick because she hasn't got the points. Well, annoyingly, the burn's not. Oh, she's not going to do the 150 thing. Well, that's just
I
annoying.
live to serve you,
That's
master.
at 28 times 2 because I've played it, fortunately.
I'm ready.
I can deal damage and get health back, and unfortunately I can't use this ability because it's locked for another turn. But I can use this, heal, and increase Lilith's damage output even further. Right. Yeah, 400 HP kill. Hit here. 200 HP here, so and that's over a third of her health. But it was absolutely more than wreck. See, I got 3 points available. If I do that, this will go back down to 0 anyway. But this is unavailable and this is depleted. So, random skill. Moonlight recharged. That's the one that's locked. You couldn't have been this one.
My turn.
I don't know if inflict a penalty. +1 charge or something to reduce the attack by 3. This will obliterate this ability. Oh. All enemies. Oh, well, that's a different sale altogether. I was thinking, oh, like, okay, let's remove everyone's health by a third. And it was spiritual, so that actually worked out beautifully because that's actually knocked all their SP down by a third. Completely cancelled out. She's doing nothing this turn. That will last another turn. Next turn I'll have access to this. It's a little sad that her thing went back down again, but it's just back down to only having 21. She can boost it up again next turn. Please throw more states effects out here. I want more. I want to heal more things. Well, that's one system is dead. Oh, you got a zombie for one turn? Go away.
I live to serve you, master.
Okay, she's buffed them up. She's going to double tap her. Once I use migraine. No longer enough points being inflicted.
I'm ready.
You know what? Just to really hammer home, not getting through. Do that. Probably gonna inflict the zombie.
My turn.
I'm going to have to lose a turn of no heal, no recharge. Because I'm going to... Because all his skills have been depleted, and her skills are depleted. And her skills are depleted. Everyone's skills are depleted.
That was just what I knew.
Because normally I'd have her doing that, but because she locked skills, silenced and locked skills for one turn, it threw out what I needed to do. Plus side, Lilith still hits more than hard enough, even without the things. And should be more than enough to knock one of these guys out if they try for another. I mean, she's almost dead. Yes, it plus 100 max HP and SP and all that lot, but
My turn.
but I can inflict more than 150 points on one enemy. Pity that didn't attack him last turn. I could have got him some more points. Well, she needs to recharge her skills, to be perfectly honest.
I live to serve you, Master.
That's kind of depleted. Provocation was 0. Well, so much for that one then. That problem's out the window, isn't it? Right, time to start inflicting lots and lots and lots of damage. Still does 30 to... see, maximum 25... Yeah, the SP is a little lower than his HP killing, but that's only because he's been doing HP bonuses. She can nail someone for 60, as stands. Would really like to have a bump turn at that, but I can get her for 60, that's fine. That's knocked out most things. Actually, that's knocked out most of her HP to begin with. I can still throw... Actually, Lilith is still golden for annihilation. The annihilation matrix is still available. So I can hit this for 60. If he can do another... Another 0 right now? No, it's 2. Well, that on her would drop it well into range. And then she just blaps her for 60. And does a skill recharge. And she's running out of HP, SP. The fun thing is, this is currently 0, so... She's gonna throw penalties. That'll be fine, I got this available to run next turn. So I'll just remove all the penalties anyway. She's nearly dead. And their presence of mind is going to go bye-bye very shortly. Haha, now that you're locked in, you can't do anything. Well, actually no, I can move all the signs for starters.
I live to serve you, Master.
Secondly, she can throw exhaustion on you, so... That's only 64 damage.
My turn.
I'm not going to throw Migraine, because that's actually a counterbalance. If I can knock her... Lilith can half that by throwing all that on... Yeah, on her... Nukes that ability down to down to 12, so it's only down to 52. and then one more. And you're now only doing half damage. Maggie Fox is near dead. Root curse not available, that steals damage but no point in doing it right now. That's locked for a turn, 2 turns, so I can't combo it. That's fine, these guys all gain, if I kill her this turn, they'd all gain plus 5 attack. Let her get this turn off and then off her off, get rid of her, and we're fine. Annoyingly, we're going to have to wait 2 turns for this to come back online. Which is more than annoying. More than a little annoying. You know what, that's actually worth it. It makes that last for 4 turns. That's locked for 2, but that's fine. This goes away our next turn anyway, so... See, she's near dead. She's a zombie, no one's healing, and the zombie will last 1 turn. Right. We didn't recharge last turn, so we get the bonus. I got a provocation on her. When she drops, they regain half their health back. And a lot of hate recuperation, but I can keep knocking down, and she's the one who's boosting their health. Without her, they don't get any more health back. Oh, so where did you get plus 6 damage from? Seriously, who's been doing plus 6 damage? I think that has gone away. Must be getting points every time I recover. Do a recharge. Right. She's toast. End this turn, she's toast. It makes little to no difference. Let's see, I got 24, but I don't have 24. If I heal, I lose HP.
I bear you all alive.
If you want something done right, do it yourself.
Yeah, you have it.
The dice were loaded from the start.
Recharging flames. Quick spiritual heal. I don't want to attack because I want to keep that available for when I do this. I'm gonna knock a minus 10 on that because she's gonna regain at least 4 points. So, oh, I'm almost gonna heal. You know what, Milo? You know what? She's toast anyway. No. Well, there's one down, but that's also the one that was throwing out the buffs. No buffs. I have the idea with Leia Fox, who constantly seems to do damage, and this one who's the only one I've seen do the enchantment. Granted, she'll get another 5 points, but she's not going to give them the sense of mind, presence of mind bonus anymore. So I can start, and I'm still boosting this. So we more than, if I can keep this tallied up, then I can destroy them immediately. Every time they try doing it. Thing is 99. Spiritual damage wise, just bullets. Oh yeah, you're those guys. Well, we got 11 points a turn. She's gonna throw double damage, and she's gonna prepare to use an unknown effect. But you're all going for zombies, that's fine. I don't have depression available.
I'll burn you all alive.
I do a ritual. I'd actually like a turn of healing on it, to be honest. But this should recharge at least 2 skills on my 3. Alright, so let's put the ritual back on. And thus the dance of constantly bouncing these skills around begins.
My turn.
Zombies, restore some migraine points. That does virtually no damage to him. I can drop them even further, just gonna do this. And you do 2 damage. And you inflict a nasty status effect. She's gonna destroy. She's set. She's going to. If someone tries to cast that woo spell thing, she's annihilating them. End of discussion. Well, I'm gonna do that on her because that would cause a thing and automatically just restored one of her abilities, so she's good. And you know what, I'm going to make that last turn. So you're doing no damage this turn. Yeah, I depleted a load of his skills. Ah, sorry, no, she does the max HP boosting. That's fine, because she's not boosting their ability, their damage output. And if we're not casting skills... Okay, she's going to take a turn to do something.
I live to serve you.
I'm going to take a turn to obliterate. I'm going to just take a turn to recoup and recover. But she has to get some skills back. Bunk. You're nearly down a lot. Your health SP has dropped a lot. This combination is working out fantastically. Because I just go immediately do this. Re-ritual! Keep the ritual train going! Ooh, ×4, that's... with her SP destruction points? Yeah, that's almost enough to actually get the job done. No one's doing anything to actually do this with. I can combo it, but no one's actually doing anything. And I could really do with Sambi keeping his skills back. Well, we'll recharge one of these two, so... I'm just literally bouncing this like this, so I can just boost.
My turn.
And recover all his skills. I need 3 points to do the combo again. I'll wait until next turn. She has got a zombie right now. Again, I need 3 points to get the job done. Still, ×5. That's over 100. That's over 200 on this one. That's perfect. If you try and do your I'm going to incantation, then I'm going to obliterate you. Yeah, ritual will be locked. Okay. First things first. Undo that, so we all get more damage. You got 6 damage actually, because of 1 each. Lilith can hit for 200 health in 1 hit. I love you. You get a bit strong, you know that, right? Yes, so? I'll just let you know.
I'll burn you all alive.
I'll just let you know. I was going to lock the skill. You can't use that for 2 turns anyway. But it will... Is she enhancing us? Incantation Fox powerful attack. I'm not sure what she's trying to do, to be honest.
My turn.
But you know what? This will completely destroy that incantation immediately. Yeah. 50 points. It does the job. I was going to do an incantation for you, dear. Yes. Well, this sort of stopped me. I did notice that, dear. Unfortunately, he's not damaged. He's not damaged, unfortunately, so I can't. Stealing health does not boost them up because they're not. Nobody has any damage on them. Though if she drops next, she's going to get a power bonus, but it will be little to no difference. She will be on her own, and we can focus fire. We are winning. Awesome, I have a lot more depression. Right. End turn. Do a whap. Sister, I thought you were going to do a spell. I was, but they stopped it. Wow, that's unfortunate.
My turn.
Yeah, a lot of his skills are locked. Depleted and locked. And this one never goes away, though. Yep, that'll do some damage. Like, near killer. So Lilith is, really juicing right now.
I live.
That's
to
still
serve
locked.
you, master.
Yeah, I used that skill. I should have kept it for when I had this on. But, you know, eventually I'm going to have to just do a reset anyway. But I'm going to plus 20 here, so we are just going to absolutely nuke. Drop a nuke when she's ready. Right. Oh, heals. Let's do damage. Still attacking her, but that's real weakness.
I live to serve you, master.
Her ritual costs nothing. So I can just do that and immediately heal. There you go. And back on the ritual again. That's a lot of damage. Right, she's toast. That'll take her out and that'll destroy the rest of her.
My turn.
There's little to do anything with her whatsoever. She hasn't got the SP left to take anything. Shame, because you were about to throw another negative pulse on us and we were going to juice us up even further. Lilith does more damage in one hit than you guys doing. No, literally, I don't think that these guys actually do enough damage combined to match Lilith without this thing being like 9. Bow! Sister! I have 100 max though. That's not gonna help me much, is it? Because you're just going to target me continuously now. You might do 32 damage, but it's meaningless. Quite meaningless. Because I got a bonus AP. It's worth it for not taking a point. I've got 24 bonus points. I think I'm going to have enough points to get the job done. Yeah, we'll move my own question now. I should use her first and then you. So unfortunately that will increase in damage because it's not a damage increasing effect.
My turn.
Drop that to the mere 20. That's more. He still survive it. He'll be not healthy, but he'll survive it. Boom! Wait, that's all she can do? Did? Lock-on effect. That's what she removed. You know what? I can.
I live to serve you, master.
You know what? I'm gonna literally take a turn and do nothing.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna make this go away. I lost some bonus AP, but that's sad, but it was worth it to get rid of that lock effect. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, bugger me! Yes, bugger. Bugger you indeed.
I'll burn you all alive.
Oh, that's yes. Well, that's free. That's fine. Heal up. I will heal you. For 10 points. How you fool! You've healed me up. Now I will destroy you all. Yeah, you do realize that she does a maximum of 400, right? Wait, what? Yeah. Yeah, love. Sure about that. You're toast. Literally toast. I don't think there's actually a skill I can't. I don't think there's a skill I can't inflict damage on. Boom. See you, love.
The Fox
Oh, got the
sisters
thing,
are defeated. My
Achievement.
disciples finally recover the Collar Cerberus and leave the region. With Mina Murray and her new servant, we can wager that moonless nights will become even more dangerous for the terrified local humans.
You got a ghoul. And, the three sisters of deed. Yay. Victory! That only took me a long time to do. Like hours. But, you know, at the end of the day, we won. We
A
took the
formidable
achievement.
weapon for my disciples.
Ooh, that's a nice looking skill. Ritual. Begin Celestial Ritual. Active, add 1 charge to all disciples' statuses. End, inflict 10 SP damage to all for each status held by disciples. Okay, so the more statuses they have, when that thing goes kapank, you almost want to trigger that first, before you then remove them all. Especially with all nasty statuses. But, okay.
A formidable weapon for my disciples.
I threw the Fox Sisters to Cerberus. 3 sisters for 3 heads. A perfect fit, no? As for the collar, I'll give it back to the Dracula's apprentice Mina Murray as soon as this story's over. She has proven her loyalty and efficiency on many occasions. I have no reason to offer the artifact to anyone else. Maybe I should enlist her as one of my disciples. I'll think about it one day, if I ever get tired of her old master. Be careful on that statement. Drac is not a wimp. Is maybe a disciple, but he's not exactly a wimp. And he does command the respect of pretty much every vampire out there.
Master,
Oh,
I'd like to take advantage of your return to carry out a few experiments of my own invention.
Sure, Frankenstein. Dr. Frankenstein. The Doctor is inseparable from his creature. He uses his science to toy with life and death, and annihilates anyone who doubts his genius.
And me, I protect the Doctor. He doesn't go anywhere without me. Isn't that right, Doctor?
Oh, shut up, you moron!
Creature strews death through the enemy's ranks and then massacres all those still standing. So that like a combo thing? Do I have to like take one? Or do I need both? I mean, it's still both portraits.
They're
Which is
all
sad.
here. The greatest disciples of evil. Oh, what a pleasure it is to see you in action once again.
Good combination. Okay, Frankie. So let's see. Applies burn. Uses weakness. Swap the Doctor's SP and HP around. Okay. Swap the target's SP and HP. Oh, so if he buffs him, if he gets like near no health, he swaps it back around again for his spiritual points go up. Okay. Alteration removes the weakness. Replay the effect. Target all enemies. S link to the creator. Death Cloud. Link to the creator. What does that do? The skill is reduced by 1 AP until its next use for each AP the creature expends. Yeah, I see. So he works in synergy with the creature. Toil decomposition. +2 per decomposition, transmit decomposition. So he's good at putting decomp on people. Or is that the creature's thing? 'Cause he seems to be very much an SP type guy. All these skills seem to be inflicting SP. The creature. Okay, so if you deploy him, does that mean he comes in automatically? You have to have his creature. All decomposition currently in play. I thought so. He's the one who's inflicting decomposition. So he is a major HP destroyer. Fall damage inflicted. Okay. Lose all HP, inflict as much field damage as lost HP. So you want him really health well stocked on his HP. Then we can go bang. As recharges the creature's statuses, all statuses applied to the creature are also applied to the Doctor. I think if you apply one, you get the other. Because these two work in synergy. Interesting. We'll start another book. The Spinning Wheel of the Fates. How many alphas did you lose? Oh, 6. See, we've got the normal 19. Creature skill for creature. Skill for Bloody Mary coming up. Creature, Lilith, Frankie, Baron Sambi.
For centuries, the spinning wheel of the three fates has disrupted the lives of both my enemies and my allies. The spinners succeeded one another, winding out the thread of fate to the point of becoming crazed and murderous, until the demon hunters got their hands on it, and then lost it. According to my informers, the village of Purstone has recently lost some young women in mysterious and bloody circumstances. Could it be the work of the spinning wheel? My disciples will go to have a look.
Right. I don't think it's just been in, but yeah, you bring one, you get the other. So you can't have. Well, Lilith would be a good choice to have both with it, but you know what? Dracula's also a good HP killer. I think it will synergize well with these two. You know what? Actually, no. Hecate does a good job of healing, though. Lilith, good all-rounder. White Lady. You know, we'll try the horse one. I just want to see how Frankenstein plays. This is different. So if he takes Frankenstein, you get his creature. End discussion. The two of them work together in tangent at all times.
My disciples arrive in Pearstone, where a sweet aroma of death covers the village. Guided by the fragrance of a murder, and with all the necessary precautions demanded of a delicious treat, they open the door of a recently abandoned house. Patches of blood stain the walls and the floors. In the middle of the red discoloring, bright strands torn from a ball of thread. The spinning wheel of the fates had truly been there. Local Hicks, in a state of shock, confirmed that the 3 women of the household had died after a night of terror. The father had left the village in a hurry, his cart heavily laden. He had taken the road towards the graveyard of Cork.
That's where we're going.
Soon the humans will
Yes.
all bow down before me.
Let's see. Double number of souls, double traits, double skills. I think I'll take skills. Okay, Master. We go this way. Still. Yeah, can I just use this to... Souls winning, that would be good. I mean, this would be a good run, to be very honest. Up this way. I can still run this way if I need to train it out here, but this would be a decent run because I can get skills and terror and all sorts. So, yeah, I know not the lowest number of skills we won, but...
This type of vile edifice is exactly to my taste. It's an invitation to crime and horror.
So we get health, we get cash on this one. Oh, actually no, if we start building a terror up, we can get some more really good skills. Seems silly, but if we do this, we get some good skills.
You must all die!
Oh, be quiet, you imbecile.
Who should I kill?
So he gets trigger all decomposition currently in play. Wow. That's expensive. Skills reduced by 1 AP fee. I'm not gonna get through the thing, I don't know. The thing's too high.
Anga!
And he shells. So at the beginning of the turn and end of the turn it activates, and it takes the health down continuously. Alteration.
Let's get back to the experiment.
So there's nothing. She's doing nothing for a bit.
Everything!
I don't like, based on how many things are available.
I'm going to have to put my experiments on hold.
Yeah. when he depletes all his things, depletes all the AP he's got, practically becomes free. Okay, nice to know. Oh, she migrated him. Well, that makes a little difference. So, each skill depleted. Ah, so the more I deplete your skills, the less I have to spend on this thing. Handy. These are 8 HP destroyers. When he has enough bitterness, 5 bitterness, he can do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So when he takes that, he can just swap it back around again. He'll lose health while regaining SP. She regained health, but her SP has just dropped. She's just gonna keep doing that thing. But that's fine, because I'm gonna provocate and do some damage. So when he recharges, so if he spends another one of those, he gets a bit less points. Actually, a very good combination when you think about it.
You don't have a chance.
Let's get back to the experiment.
Inflict no damage because it currently has a thing, but I can reduce this by. Yep, and that means doing nothing. Oh, that's nothing. Oh dear. Apply some burn.
It's my turn. Why can't I hit anymore?
Because it's not your turn. These guys have to do more recharging. That's fine. Actually works out nicely when he does his thing. When he does his thing and knocks the health down, like, oh, my health's really low. You then swap out of him, swap him over, and then he just goes pip and finishes them. Well, you just did exactly what I'm about to do, so good for you.
Let's get back to the experiment. So, who wants to be my next guinea pig?
Yeah, swap them over. Getting decomposition instead.
Who should I kill?
What am I doing here?
You are doing fine. Minus lower the SP, but becomes cheap because he just uses a skill. Your thing costs 1, but he does a lot of damage.
Permission to die.
Loses health, she swaps it over. That's fine with me because she just keeps doing that. Wobble, 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 wobble.
Who should I kill?
See, these guys are two very heavy HP killers.
Destroy everything.
Yeah, I know I keep doing that, but it's because he skills completely. She's just constantly flipping her health over. I'll just keep doing this. I'll become unable to be hurt ever again. Ha! It's like, you do realize we're going to eventually get through. If you don't attack, we don't get hurt.
I'm going to have to put my experiments on hold.
You know
For
what?
the sake of science.
No. I'm just going to get some skills kicking in. So next turn I got these available. You can just do that. She's just flipping her health constantly over and over and over and over again. I think she's lost her will to live. I don't know if I clicked on her, lift her health or not. But she did.
Yeah.
My power is invincible.
Well, this combination is really weird. Maybe we should pick the team that
People
does more
fear
buffing.
me once again. That is how it should be.
That's gonna be handy in that fight. I can get them increase the number of souls, not they get increase the number of skills. I went for a terror instead. Ooh. Let's see. Okay, that's a good one for him. That boosts everything. Scares not so bad. Temptation's rubbish. Is worse. He's not even boring. Wow, his physical damage about 8. Scare's the only good one he's got. I only say this so he can boost his health and get his extra physical damage up.
I'm the most logical choice.
Ah, makes tool for demon hunters. How to work in the forge. I don't even notice Dr. Frankenstein's presence. That's never gonna work.
I don't like this situation.
If I spend 15, I can get the work.
The devil is in the
Just as I expected.
Oh, just got a pale face. I mean, I'm not scary, you know. Uses the perpetual fire in the forge to torture the blacksmith. The blacksmith renounces all dignity and reveals everything he knows about the demon hunters. Well, the disciple abandons his body in plain sight. That should make humans think twice about allying with your enemies.
The people fear me once again.
Ooh, excellent. Awesome.
That is how it should be.
That boosts up my thing of getting skills, but I do
That should
really
be
need some
useful.
skills. Oh, let's make him Frankenstein the leader. Because nothing looks more terrifying than a little dude with 0. I should be getting the skills, but if I get these terrors up, this terror up, I get a relic and I get better skill options.
Heads will roll tonight.
And it's a really weak opponent.
Who should I kill?
See, decomposition does the same as actually, the other thing it doesn't do is reduce the maximum health. I think there's something else that does that. It's weird. Vocation. burn. Yep, it does nothing. 2 turns for that. That goes away, so I can put a bleed on it instead.
I'll have to cut your head off.
That last fight was weird, she was coming up with her health one down.
Who should I kill?
Let's get back to the experiment.
Destroy everything!
So until cast, it actually keeps going down, 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 down. E, and then swap them.
So, who wants to be my next guinea pig?
She's got an annoying. Actually, she's going to do that, which is fine.
Hunger!
So we essentially need to do something that boosts up the amount of decomposition available.
Who should I kill? Have permission to die.
Doing here?
You migraine the guy who doesn't do SP attacks. He has one skill and does SP, that's about it. He does SP.
I love it when the bones crack.
That's nuke to damage. Yeah, I can say that next time when I have to swap his
Who should I kill?
stats around. He does SP damage. So not a bad idea to swap, you're about to swap him over.
Destroy everything!
Yeah, you're about to make yourself really, really, really weak. That's
Put my experiments on hold. Let's get back to the experiment.
Yes, you can, shall do.
Who should I kill? I always aim for the head.
Steel. So she's going to do a thing of flipping her stats around. She's fine because it absolutely does nothing for me. But making it easy for me to take her out. She's going to that weird thing where she's flipping her stats around continuously.
For the sake of science.
Who should
Still
I
not
kill?
going to do any damage for another turn.
Doing here?
So a full charge, you go bump bonk. That doesn't do it. That might do like 1 point damage. Lady, stop spinning your health around. Seriously. It's not helping you.
For the sake of science.
Me, we just bat you down.
Now you see what happens to those who resist me.
It's actually a bit of a hard combination because they're not.
The nightmare is only beginning.
And we got Relic.
These relics are potent enough to contain my power.
Ah, now this is good. Considering I have bleeding and decomposition, that's a good one to have. Alright, what are we gonna get in this one? We get no essence used, 10 max essence. Pretty good combo.
Tremble, laborers of the
You
soil.
are.
The
The devil comes to visit. What, you mean my mother-in-law? Now the other devil. Oh. No forward.
Heads will roll tonight.
Well, someone immediately dead.
Let's get down to business. The dice were loaded from the start.
Oh, might as well, though.
Who should I kill?
He doesn't take any damage.
doing here?
It's cost you all 5 of this. Alright, first things first. Dead.
Your head is mine.
We get +1 spiritual damage. Base damage of decomposition is increased. So it does 14 to 20. He's done.
Let's get back to the experiment.
He hasn't got 14 to 20 left. HP left. Oh!
For the sake of science. Sir. Who wants to be my next
There you go. Now your health heals completely worthless. Not that you get a chance to heal. Play.
From
Now
now
see,
on,
that's a
you
combo play.
belong to me.
With that decomposition dealing so much
Choose
damage.
quickly. Evil will not spread by itself.
Rigor Mortis +2 applies zombie. One enemy, one enemy, one enemy. I mean, this is a more advanced version of what I've got. I can get 20 back for this. Noxious Vapors. Pestilence Strike. Let's see. Yeah, Sacrifice is actually a worse option, to be honest. I might get rid of that and put on the altar thing. Just so I can get something better. You know what? Let's make a cheap one that I can use to get that. And unfortunately we get them.
The Curs will pay for that.
Okay, neither of those are on the lane I'm on. It's completely waste of time for that. Ooh. That's an interesting thing to get your hand on.
Sacrifice to dominate.
Now, sacrifice I don't like, because I suffer damage. Not as much of them, but I suffer damage. And I'd rather...
I am pleased with these offerings. Take them.
Neckbreaker, First Blood. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice one, actually. They have a thing on this zone, give me. Ah, 2 skills instead of 1. Okay, let's see if we can get past this elite fight. Earn myself a relic.
You must all die!
Oh, shut up, you cretin.
Okay, Doctor says you all shut up, cretin.
Oh, give me strength. Okay.
Who should I kill? On guard!
Here's the thing, if this is where you get the armor, that would be great for him, because it would mean his shell do protection from 8 rather than 4, 6.
Destroy everything!
I can put 3 decomposition on someone. Right. He's dead.
Let's get back to the experiment.
I'll do likewise.
Bleh. Right, so he's got provocation on him. First blood. So 6 to 10. First blood, he'll do double damage.
Who should I kill?
Bleeding. I'm gonna remove the bleeding to make it attack nothing. She's going to do something. Get his health really low, and then we'll swap him out. Now mine did it for me. This person needs to keep swapping health.
Who should I kill?
Doing here?
Fortunately, let me put to
For
0.
the sake of science.
Like that. Could do link to the creator.
Put my experiments on hold.
Oh, sorry, no, you can go 0. So I can put multiple decomposition on him. Yep, it hit low enough down the thing that I did absolutely no damage, but decomposition will do the job for me. Now that should do a lot of damage, good chunk of damage because full health.
That's it. Tear the food to shreds.
That's the doctor, not the creature. I'm just gonna point that out, game.
On guard!
The minimum amount of damage. I guess because he has 4 skills, you can actually get all this immediately and just trigger it over. Suppression. And just get his skill back.
For the sake of science.
So now he's got 4 skills, he's just going to go whoop, just use all his points when he just goes whoop, and immediately just counts for 0. he can't do anything. Well, you're provocating, that's fine by me. That unfortunately won't do full blood damage. Sad as it is. Just hit him with a load of decomp. They're not applying, unfortunately, enough
Who should I kill?
damage. That wall's lasting a long time. Could be much handier if I could just get him a lot lower health.
A short respite is in order.
I think that does that really do again.
Who should I
You
kill?
do know you're just increasing the amount of damage he's going to inflict on me, right?
Hunger!
I can swap my HP and XP around, get that back. Lower his thing. Fortunately, can't do that to himself. Do it to another, but you need like a provocation on him. You gotta keep him that skill. Ow, 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 ow. See, I'm just battering him down until he gets lower and lower and lower. The bleed affects. Composition, another one. Yeah, still available, so
Who should I kill?
his HP is going well down. And she's gonna do the job for me, or swap his health over for me. Nope, did it herself. Well, he's a done deal.
There you go.
I want the health back.
For the sake of science. Yeah. I'm going to have to put my experiments on hold.
And he's re-heals. Recharge.
Who should I kill?
Oh, he still has the. I get more SP. And decomp twice for this. Right, that's told you. Doesn't matter, you're dead. Goodbye. To dust, as they say.
To think that such a powerful relic was hidden in this rat hole.
Ooh. All three are good. I'll give him the protection to get extra bonus points, but all three are good. All three of those are good. Okay, bonus stuff. Physical and spiritual damage. That might not be a bad idea for him, though his ruse and occultism is rubbish. I'm gonna have him go it, even if I have to end up spending points. At least the walls haven't been purified by the force of light. Though this reflection is distorted, endless.
I don't like this situation.
It's gonna cost me a few
Let's
points.
change it.
But your thing is rubbish.
It's done.
Nature of the water is magic and back to immediately. No doubt about it, the fountain has been purified, its waters blessed.
I shall afford
I am
the
spending so
world
much
in
points
my
on this one.
It's done.
Ew. Make deep red color like blood. I don't think the she really the creature, but okay. Not too bad, but at least your disciples can't use it anymore. No one else can either.
Choose quickly. Evil will not spread by itself.
Scream berserker. And the creature's shortfall in HP. Okay.
I am pleased with the...
If I had two of these, I only find one more and I can get a evolved version.
Even harder.
Connoisseur. Berserker sounds interesting though.
It's even harder.
Boost your attack power, that's fine by me. Please be something nice in here.
Ah, a conductor of souls.
Nope, go
All
scream.
those innocent souls I harvested will finally be of use.
You got a high grade alteration. Split thing, bleeding, more bleeding. Where's the next one? Oof. Well, let's go that way, I can't have no one. I'd rather go this way and get the points. Apply zombie, increase max HP by 4. Okay. Why am I playing a zombie to my own people? Ah, see, I had enough points. If I grabbed the souls, I could have got this. Darn. I'll take that, and then if I get lucky, I'll get a number 1. And we can boost up. Well, that's not a good start. That's a bad start. It is night 7, so 7th chapter.
The gravedigger is packing down the earth on freshly dug graves when my disciples enter the graveyard of Cork. The old man raises his head, wipes his eyes reddened by grief, and immediately recognizes my agents for what they are. He throws himself to his knees, pleading that they spare his soul. In vain, because I have no interest in clear heads. They never succumb to my enticements.
Nope.
Only the one with the spinning wheel interests me. The gravedigger points in the direction of an isolated hut where the man had gone after entrusting him with 2 corpses. When my disciples leave him, he whispers to himself, "The Sanctua Lumen and the devil are chasing after a mere spinning wheel." If only he knew.
That's something we'll doom is twisted fate for both me and my enemies. And we both want it, because it's a very
I
powerful
defile,
artifact.
I corrupt, I pervert.
Soul's good, soul's good. Cash good. Well, you know what, I'll go this way anyway. I want the fights. Even if I did spend a lot of points on my devil, I'm trying to get this Frankie.
This
Sounds
sacrifice
monster
will
passing a
make one
test.
of you more powerful. But who will I choose?
Yeah, well, I'll get one extra skill, but yeah, I'll get a choice of better stuff.
Take everything you can.
Ooh, see, now that's good. Oh, tile screech apply growth. So that's 40.
Take everything you can.
Overload. Ah, so as long as I push down the number of skills he has, I can make this very, very cheap. Right. Both will double the number of souls I win. So it doesn't matter which way I go. Right. Ooh, physical damage up, health up. Let's see, stealth. Why is he the best one at stealth?
I can do it.
I can do it, master. I can do it. And he succeeded as well. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy boy.
The people fear me once again. That is how it should be.
He did good. Hey.
Harder!
Right. Sold with no shop for a while. But another terror effect would be awesome. Same time I could technically do that and then jump over to the shopkeeper. You know what, I haven't been boosting my skills, I need to get some skill boosts. Even if boosting my getting plenty of terror in the first 2 levels would be also pretty good.
Let's get back to the experiment.
That's 5, that's expensive.
Destroy everything!
First blood. The one that's not recovering. That one's well battered already. And since they're doing physical attacks, I can just swap his health speed around. See? One dead before he even fights first turn. Throw a nasty penalty out. That's fine because overload is. Down to 2. Down to 1.
Isn't going to be happy.
I will be very happy if you do your job. Peace. I might as well use... He has got growth, so I can technically do this now. Spent off one. And his spiritual damage is going up rapidly. He does no spiritual damage whatsoever. Yep, she's going for him, so...
Who should I kill?
He does like minimum spiritual damage.
For the sake of science. Sir. Who wants
I'll
to
have
be my
25
next
HP back.
campaign?
Hunger!
Yep, that was a health damage on him. He's more or less the main damage inflictor.
For the sake of science.
Yeah, her health is getting pretty close to what it needs to be.
Everything!
And when the turn starts, she's dead. I think Horseman's not working quite well. I need someone who can
Take everything you can.
actually heal, and you got some power. Deathcloud links to all targets all enemies. Lower that, but if he's trying to do physical attacks, then he can actually get some damage for his SP attacks boosted, which will make some of this better. I mean, that's... Oh, that Deathcloud attacks all enemies. Oh, I might as well get the enhanced version and get paid for it. I might as well get paid for my Deathcloud. Oh, went too far.
This place is teeming with life. There are so many souls to reap.
I can do a lot of things with this. I can get 2 skills. A Terror Event. 1 skill, Terror Event. You know what? I can pull this off. I get a Terror Event, knock that off, knock that up, and then get... Take that for 2 skills.
Show them the power of evil.
You know, Master, I could do in my head so I could actually aim better. You're not getting it back. Fine. Get to my convention.
Hunger!
Yeah, they're both doing AoE, so...
Doing here.
Well, that alone is actually going to take a good chunk of his health off.
For the sake of science.
You might get regeneration, mate, but
Hold anything back. I'll do likewise.
they're just AoE, everything.
Who should I kill?
You'll be the best one to get rid of, actually, first.
Let's get back to the experiment.
Destroy everything!
That, combined combine with that, I can still get a... I mean, his wall goes up and he can just keep stacking that quite. See, and that stacks him down, that'll go to an invulnerable.
Oh, defend yourself, imbecile.
Don't hold anything back. I'll do likewise.
Lead. That's annoying. Nope, for the first still away.
I'm going to have to put my experiments on hold.
Impossible. What's keeping you from ridding us of this vermin, disciples?
Wow, he just told
That
me.
defeat was calculated. My plan is working perfectly.
That was mad embarrassing. Given how he plays,
For centuries, the spinning wheel of the three fates has
Don't think
disrupted the
Headless
lives of
Horseman's
both
best
my
option for
enemies
it.
and my allies. The spinners succeeded one another, winding out the thread of fate to the point of becoming crazed and murderous. Until the demon hunters got their hands on it.
well, this could work well
And
because she's
then
all
lost
buffed
it.
with her buffing out.
According to my informers,
These
the
guys
village
inflict so
of
much damage
Burstone
that
has
this one will
recently
boost
lost
her
some
quite
young
nicely.
women in mysterious and bloody circumstances.
Then you got Dracula who can also
Could
deal
it be the work of
HP
the
a lot.
spinning wheel? My
Bloody Mary's a
disciples
very good
will go
DPS
to
though.
have a look.
I had Lilith and Barasambi and Hecate in the last one, so we'll pull out the count and have a bloodbath. And if we're going to have the count in the picture, he's going to be the leader.
My disciples arrive in Pearstone.
Right, we're going after the guy who went to the graveyard in the north.
Soon the humans will all bow down before me.
What's this? Skills. Skills. 60 souls. I'll go this way and get a load of XP. A load of skills. I'll take and do that, jump to here, and keep it over that way. Yeah, let's do that.
I hear the murmurs of the trees. They're fed up with humans. Let us answer their prayers.
Oh, double skills. Maybe we should go this way to the Terra. We'll do skills, jump over, and then Terra skills Terra.
Massacre all the Mormons.
Oh, look at that. 3 enemies this time.
I'm parched.
I get sharpening of vampires.
Doing here.
That's it. Tear the food to shreds. Let's get back to the experiment.
I can inflict more damage, but when you have vampires and sharpening on, it can really boost your damage up. Mandy. Unfortunately, I don't have the thing of bonus increase when he is though. Oh, regenerating you might, but you should recharge all disciple skills. That's what makes his thing really, really useful.
Doing here? Why don't you want to die?
Yeah.
I'm parched.
You can if you do that, they won't get their skills back. So you have to have that. You need to know a skill before you can make this free. So kill him. If he had provocation and wall, that'd be great. Because he's out of a tank. See, in a moment, he should be. You go, oh, and do that for 1 point.
For the sake of science.
Which is great, but he needs to go. And we charge it for him. Okay. See, weakness moves. You know what? Does that damage to nothing? I didn't notice it was supposed to attack everybody's skill until I suddenly had the what's it?
I'm parched. Destroy everything.
He still doesn't do damage, but
Let's get back to the experiment. Yeah. Oh.
that's recharged, but her health is in the wrong spot now. She's healing the wrong thing. And vampirism goes away. It depends on how many times he hits.
For the sake of science.
You can do it with a bit more D. There you go.
I'm parched.
Yep, burn. Better. That doesn't need help.
I'm listening, Master. What am I doing here?
Let's get back to the experiment.
Unfortunately, it kind of affects the state effect on right now.
The doctor isn't going to be happy.
Attack on one.
I'm listening, Master.
Star.
That's it. Tear the food to shreds.
I feed in the darkness.
You actually get if you get a mineral that stops him from being able to use his recharge skill. That's fine because it's these guys have skills that will just work just as fine. I didn't know he just takes a hit, to be honest. She's gonna lock his skills. See, that's not quite what I need. Oh, there's some damage, but it's fine.
Cower before my object.
His wall cuts in half anyway. Yay! These guys are very... Frankenstein and such are very awkward.
Simple mortal trinkets. Better find a use for them.
Berserker.
Simple mortal trinkets.
Ah, this one let me 2
Better
skills.
find a use for them.
It's weird, but I take that, I get a full skill, I get one of equal thing here.
Simple mortal trinkets.
A mental barrier.
Better find a use for them.
Heals. Each time holds us damage, recharge one random skill held by disciples. Apply migraine. Now let's short circuit them. Well, wasn't too bad, we got some skills. Still can I teleport over here and go up that way.
Let's get down to business. The only limit to my power is my
If I get a bit bad, I'll
imagination.
go over here and I'll jump up this way instead. Boop. Terror and 2 knights, you know what? I did say Terror skill Terror. That's fine by me.
You must all die!
Let's get back to the experiment.
I'm listening, master.
I need to sharpen him up, to be honest. Fortunately, I'm virtually affect everybody. And like I said, Drac has an ability, passive, that when he gets down to his thing, he has survival tricks which start boosting his ability more. You suspect he's going to actually keep that, be able to keep that for the rest of this fight.
For the sake of science.
I can move that down to 1.
Sir. Who wants to be my next guinea pig?
Like, oh no, you've made him so not terrible weak. Well, by doing that, that's getting cheaper. Let's see, 4 to 6. Hit 6-1, so you could knock him out in 2 shots, but that's not going to happen. Unfortunately, that's not quite depleted enough AP yet to make that free.
I'm listening, master.
I'm going to have to put my experiments on hold.
So we're going to heal a bit. Ooh. Yeah, I threw it twice, so it's going back up nice and full again.
Let's get back
That's
to the
not
experiment.
too much of an issue because I can get back down.
I'm parched.
That's free right now, so that's fine.
Why can't I hit anymore?
It's not your turn. Oh, she got rid of this thing. She's just healing.
Darkness makes me stronger.
Yeah, it'd be very handy if you could actually have the skill popped onto this one to have provocation as well.
I'm parched.
Well, that will remove weakness, but I can at least drop it down.
Everything! Why can't I hit anymore?
Fine if I just heal up. Brush. And immediately goes for the heal.
I'm going to have to put my experiments on hold.
Annoyingly, that would have to require a thing. I'm going to do that first. So I'm going to leave that alone just for the minute. Okay. If that was swapped over right now, would be great. The depression goes first. The decay going first, which is awesome. Excellent.
I'm listening,
Master.
Here I am, ready again.
See, she's going to do that. I have nothing that reduces that does damage. Well, this would. And voila. That won't go down until I attack. And that's the thing with that will not go down until I actually attack.
I'm listening, Master.
Everything!
Do that, reduce that to 0. Yeah, Lilith, you're probably getting a lot of points from these guys swapping things over constantly. See, I can do burn.
Doing here?
Wow, he's got so little.
For the sake
Technically
of
swapping
science.
the stats back over again and then having him attack. Him attack would lower her health down. Or attacking her this way and then bapping her with
Why can't I hit anymore?
nice hits. That's fine, because this next turn I can swap. Recharge.
So,
Ah, you've made my health strong. Let's be strong again. That's great, but he hits twice.
Now you see what happens to those who resist me.
Okay, so burn triggers regardless. Gotcha.
Fear my rage.
Nice. So, let's see. No, okay, that makes that fight so much easier. That's just a win. That's a win fight. I don't have two combats here, to be honest. Right, last fight of the night. Terror 5 turns, but you know what, we'll just hit that, we're gonna get a point up anyway. I would love to have that up right now, just so when I get the thing I get a relic, another relic. I mean, we've got a wind fight coming up. But at the same time, we get some skills, we can boost our powers. We'll take the terror thing. If you just get nothing but wicked purples, then you're fine. Right. I wonder one of these guys. They're very popular. Van Prison will give him 3 to 5 HP back, so even if he suffers.
for the sake of science.
I'm listening, Master.
Right. That'll go off. It'll get a heal thing. They heal people randomly. That's not too bad because he's near dead.
For the sake of science.
Indeed, science.
I will have to put my experiments on hold.
Reduce his health regen. Ow. He has very little SP.
I'm parched.
Migraine, burn. Do that, they can combo with our thing.
Put my experiments on hold.
Kit combos gets wall 2.
Let's get back to the experiment.
I'm gonna apply burn to him. Hit for 6. Burn should do a lot of damage. Yeah, he's gonna drop. I gotta drop in this turn.
I'm parched.
Doing
before. Burn would do the job. Burn will still do the job.
I need another.
Right, now I can do him.
Darkness makes me stronger.
Just keep walling him up. He's gonna well, do nothing to be honest. He's gonna do ceiling, that's fine by me. Okay, tell you.
Sir. Who wants to be my next guinea pig?
So I can even do it to him. If he got vulnerable, I can swap him back around for a stat they're not vulnerable to.
Let's get back to the experiment.
Interesting. So I can just either do it to the enemies or do it to my allies. Yeah, too much damage to myself.
Isn't going to be happy.
Ah, you wasted your thing, you give me my health back. Yes, but I'm about to zap you.
It's almost boring.
So that's that trick on that one. You sort of get him down and then you swap him around and you let him.
Soon
And the doctor can
humans
finish a
will
shot
all
off.
bow down before me.
So we got lots of nightmare terror going off here. I'm going to end this by running into. Actually, we can win this to be honest.
The Curs will pay for that.
We can win this fight. I could spend it here, but this one, but that allows this to be just an instant KO.
You have exactly 0 chance of winning this battle.
Okay, first things first.
It's
I don't
high
like the
time
fact that
I
you have
interfere.
any. That you have that, so.
My power is absolute.
Let's get back to the experiment.
Here we go. That's gone.
I'm parched.
Tell you could go bank if you didn't want lock for 2 turns. You could go bank, bonk, bank. Diva's going to do some random points, Eddie. Oh no, I've got to attack her.
I'm listening, Master.
That's it! Tear the food to shreds!
Yep. Decom will kill her this turn.
I'm listening, Master.
Oh, fine, so turn me at 0.
I feed in the darkness.
Now the vampires will last for multiple turns.
For the sake of science.
Destroy everything!
Diva Burn. Fortunately, needs 1 point for that. That was a great skill usage on a person with no need to heal.
I'm parched.
Well, better with
For the sake of
Deacon?
science.
Nice chunky health removal. Annoyingly, that took off.
I'm listening, Master.
All the damage it did to her, it recovered it. That one hit, but also hurt me.
Let's get back to the experiment.
Destroy everything!
That will reduce damage. And that's multi taps on me. Oh, yes, this first.
Sir. Who wants to be my next guinea pig?
Okay, I'm playing this. Yep, still hit with migraine for 2 damage.
They're such
Nice.
frail creatures.
That was an elite fight because they had a guy with more health. So I just went,
A fragment of power for my disciples.
okay. I think that'll be a little harder to maintain than the last time. Temptation and Ruse. Yeah, you can't ruse to save your life. You do spiritual damage.
I'm the most logical choice.
Uh-huh. The flutist.
Let's get down to business. The only limit to my power is my imagination.
Yeah, let's do some cultism.
I am pleased with these offerings. Take them.
Might be able to get that because then you get more skills to fire with. Almost as much fun as smashing everything. Urgh.
Even harder!
Excellent. The more physical damage he has, the better. That's always a good thing. I did spend a little bit of my
That should
power
be
though,
useful.
but that boosted him up nicely. And right next door goes sticks. So ooh. Well, that's gonna be. We're actually out of time, folks. But this is interesting. We've got another elite fight. If we get elite fights, every elite fight we do, we get another relic. Bad trait. 60 souls, and that one. Handy for wiping out things. But again, the combats are better. Daphne. But yeah, we get another terror zone. We'll get a terror up when we get to the next zone, so that's good. And that means we get 1 in 4 chance of getting an exclusive skill. Which is good. We also got a relic. So, when we come back, folks, we shall continue with our weird escapades with Frankenstein, Dracula, and his creature. So until then, I'll catch you all later. See ya!